what that means now, though, is that it's time for you two to get put on the spot. You're big into your coaching now. You do your one-to-one sessions, the Rondo. So, we've taken one of those modern football phrases and we're going to use it for our own entertainment. So
Nice.
five quick-fire questions.
Part of a warm-up as well, was that deliberate? Nice.
Sort of. So 5
was
quick-fire
nice.
questions from me to you, and from the two Sams, they can team up. You go first.
Yep. Should we go first? You ready,
Go on.
Sam? You'll love it. Right, ready? So, would you rather have an Aidan Nisbet top knot or a Charlie Mulgrew mane?
I try them over, mate. Nizzy's hairdo is terrible.
Are you just saying
Your
that 'cause-
hairdo's good.
Thank you.
Is that the best hair in Scottish football, would you say?
Oh no, don't.
It was at its time, wasn't it? I don't know who's got it now though.
What's that?
I suppose you're not.
You're
not
the best
playing.
hair in Scottish football when you played.
The Hamilton Accies under 18s job still counts as
It does.
Scottish football.
Okay.
He's in there. We'll keep him in.
So, which Olympic sport are you going to train for in 2028?
I like it. What do you fancy yourself
I'd go for the 100-meter sprint.
100 metres.
What a
The
ridiculous
statistic.
What
Say
a-
the statistic.
I would
you
go
see that?
400 metres.
Did you see that poll they did?
I saw the poll.
So it was like the public were asked, like, which Olympic sport do you think you could train for to the next Olympics? And 6% of the UK public thought they could make the 100-metre sprint.
I don't think I could make it, but that's the one I
You'd
would
train for.
I would
Any
train for.
reason
it, yeah.
why? Like, I was thinking something completely.
That's my game.
fast.
That's my game.
Rapid,
Sprinting,
okay.
nothing else.
I just
fair
thought it was
enough.
going to be something more like the break. Is it breaking? They call
Shot
it?
put. I could do the shot
breakdancing.
put.
You do shot put javelin.
Javelin, yeah.
Good on you.
100 metres, okay. He's gone bread and butter Olympic event, fine.
So, question 3: pre-season, love it or hate it? Because you're into your coaching, obviously. You love the fitness.
I love it. I love it. I like running. I like the physical side of football.
What do you think of that? Is that mental or is it?
No, I can understand, because I didn't understand when I was younger, but I understand now, because when you go through the session after, you feel amazing. It does feel brilliant after it.
Fair enough.
The worst thing ever is a easy pre-season. There you go.
Well, out of the 3, Sweden, Scotland, or Sydney, what do you prefer?
Is this to live or to play football in?
Just
I'm
to be
living,
in.
I'm going Sydney.
Just to live in. Gone in.
Live
Yeah.
in Sydney.
Okay. And who's the most famous person in the phone book?
I'm going to go Mikey Johnson. He's the most famous
Okay.
man I've got in my
Right.
phone book.
Yep.
Let's do it. Charlie, your turn. Would you rather score direct from a free kick or direct from a corner?
Corner.
What was the story? Did you do it more than once in a season at Blackburn?
3 times.
3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was trying to think, and I
Tony
thought,
Mulgrew
right,
used to practice on a Friday. He's like, just shoot. He used to stand over and just say, just
So
shoot.
you meant to do it. You weren't just sticking it in the mixer in the
No,
wind.
he
or
said,
anything?
just shoot. And he took, to be fair to him, he took the pressure off me. He's like, just shoot every time.
Because I remember it being more than once, so I assumed it was twice, but 3 times.
So like when he first said it, just shoot, people were laughing, but because he was a manager, I was like, brilliant. So I just used to shoot. But what would, it would never happen if it was just me on the pitch and the goalie. The
bodies in front.
key thing is Danny Graham used to just stand in front of the keeper or stand behind him, get the timing perfect. So if it was going over the keeper, Danny stood behind him. Strong guy, striker, and the keeper couldn't then go backwards, so it would just go in, or he would stand in front of him and he would just go in the front.
Do you think nowadays VAR would chalk that off with him?
He just stood
getting
still
there?
though. So as soon as the ball, he just actually stood still. So sometimes like it would go over and he'd be facing away, knowing that the keeper couldn't get past him. So there's actually no doing anything.
I'm starting to think Sam wrote these questions. He wants to know what's in that, wax, gel or clay. He wants to know what's in the main. Grease. Just don't wash it.
I wash it every 4 days or something. So I don't wash it all the time. I wash it every 3 or 4 days.
The secret, is it?
So what I'll do is I'll wash it, dry it, not blow dry it, and then just let it dry and just before it's dry, I'll just put some matte clay in it, and then I won't wash it again for all 3 days.
Secrets,
Clay,
honestly.
it's clay.
It's
You didn't want to
right
say
up your
that,
street
yeah,
as
I
well.
love that.
Who would play you in a movie?
Who would play me in a movie? I've been told I look like Bradley Cooper before.
I can see it. I think he puts Matt Clay in his hair and
Who
lets
told
it
you
dry.
that?
A couple of people have told me that.
How depressing is that you can sit and deliver and say, I think I'd have Bradley Cooper play me in a
it's not
film.
bad.
The rest of us are just
I don't
thinking,
have anyone
nah,
like
Do
that.
you reckon he could do a good Scottish accent though, Bradley Cooper?
no chance.
I tried to think of somebody like,
Who did you
Would have
did
been
you
fun.
not dress up as the guy from Home Alone?
yes, I've also been called him now.
The guy
Marv from
I
Home
can see
Alone.
that one. I can
Marv
see
from
that
Home
one.
Alone.
He's
I've
the
had
eye
that
on
quite.
the face.
I've had that quite a bit. Like that gets the best reaction. To the point where
It's
I'm
your
like,
height. It's your height though.
no, mate.
Nah.
Like, it's smelling the height because I've had just like faces sent before. And I was like, oh no,
It's
that's me.
quite a come down from Bradley Cooper.
No, it's a mad mix
Okay.
in it.
What would
But I'm
your-
going to go Bradley Cooper.
Dream career if you weren't a footballer? And I don't think you can say manager. We've got to rule that out.
Dream career if I wasn't a footballer. be good to be like a amazing singer, wouldn't it?
Like that.
I've got no, I can't
gonna
sing
say,
at
can
all.
you-
Just going from nowhere.
No, nothing.
You had
I
to
would-
get that
I
in
would
before
be
we
good.
asked them.
Yeah,
Oh,
true.
like horrendously bad at singing.
You got a karaoke song?
but I would avoid getting up there at all costs.
Would you?
Oh,
You never had to do an initiation then, no?
I've done a couple of bad tunes. Really
You
bad
go
ones.
to?
He looks actually scarred.
I know,
His
yeah.
memory.
Oh, I
see
know,
that.
I'm getting flashbacks now thinking about it. I go to genuinely like I couldn't sing unless it was on the radio. I couldn't even tell you the words of a song
words,
right now
yeah.
and sing. I would always like, oh no, freeze. I'm terrible at singing.
Let's finish then. Biggest name in the phone book. Same question to you.
Van Dijk, I would say Van Dijk guy.
Like that.
Roger Van
Would
Dijk.
he
can text him about
Would he
more-
text you back if you
Well-
text him right now?
Well, when I played them we played them in a lockdown. We played Liverpool
did you?
and when it was lockdown just before the season started, I think we were the last game before they went back and played. And I was speaking to him after the game, him and Andy Robertson, and I said, "Can I get your strip?" And he says, "Yeah, text me after the game, and I'll send you." So I text him, and he put to Josh and sent my son a strip. So fair play to him.